Well, when I started realizing something wasn't right was when I could barely make it up a hill or when I could walk 5 steps and my chest started hurting. And it got increasingly worse over a period of time. And so something was going seriously wrong. I went to the doctor eventually. Most of the times I would make appointments and I didn't show up at the doctor's simply because I was so busy working and doing the things that I really love to do. So I didn't show up. But when I did show up, I was told by the doctors that I had a cold because that's kind of how I described it initially, that I felt like coal was in the inside. The big reveal in terms of what was going on with me was the fact that I had 80% blockage and I could have had a heart attack. Also, the big reveal was that I would have this lifelong disease called coronary artery disease. It sounds very challenging, it sounds serious, but I remember all I could say to the doctors was, "Can you fix it? Can you fix it?" And they said, "Sure." And that's when I received my first stent. And 9 months later, I received another one. In May 2012, that was the first known heart attack that I felt, and that had typical symptoms going down my arm. And it was in the middle of the night. And I was very sick. And I was at home. And my husband gets up early to go to work. I waited until he went to work. I was contemplating, should I go, should I not go? And I called my best friend and she says, "I'm coming." And she'd rushed me to the hospital. That could have been fatal. The biggest takeaway for me is don't let anybody tell you there's nothing wrong with you when you know that there is. What matters is you get the test done because we're all different. And you just got to keep pressing. You got to keep pushing your doctors. That one doctor's not helping you, please go find another. Open up your mouth, talk to people. Let them know what you're going through. Let your family know what you're going through. Help them to understand, take them with you so that they could understand what you're going through, because we look on the outside like nothing's wrong. But in the inside, we're facing death.